It rained during our wedding day. The funny thing was that during the whole month preparation, there was no rain at all. It was only during that day that the rain decided to pour. In the morning, it started to get cloudy, but it was windy, so we thought the clouds will just be swept away. But we were still lucky because we heard that on the surrounding suburbs, just the neighboring ones, the amount of rain was really heavy that afternoon. But on our place, we were still able to hold the ceremony outside. Here you can see the pastor suggesting to put something on top of the pergola to protect the three of us during the ceremony. And that's what Tita Ann did. She grabbed some white sheets and covered the top of the pergola. And the show must go on. If ever the rain did not cooperate that very afternoon and decided to pour down heavily, it would have been very disappointing for everyone that put in a lot of time, energy and effort in order to prepare and transform the poolside for that ceremony. Welcome everyone to this behind the scenes of our wedding day. Our planning for the wedding started during the Easter barbecue at Tita Ann's house. The place was really meant for a garden wedding. Next to the poolside, there was a small garden with a pergola which happened to be built by my dad years ago. After that, I started looking for some lights that can be used to decorate the place because I really wanted it to look like those we always see in the movies and in the internet. We also started planning about the chairs to be used. At first, we thought of just renting those plastic chairs together with some seat covers and we will tie a ribbon at the back. You know, the usual things you see in hotels and caterings. But then it's too expensive and it's a bit bulky and big to fit in the available space near the poolside. And imagine during that day how much wet seat covers we have because of the rain. We settled with the folding ones. Most of it were rented from the church. In terms of food, we decided to prepare it by ourselves and the rest to be ordered from someone who does catering. Tita Ann looked into Gumtree, I think, or Facebook Market and saw this ad about a venue that was closing down and selling everything. We went there to buy dinner plates for a cheaper price. Tita Ann decided to buy the backdrop curtain to be used for the same purpose where the bridal table will be. The drinking glasses and the cutleries were bought from IKEA. Tita Ann later on thought that it will be a double effort decorating the poolside for the reception and the garden down there for this ceremony. And since it is the pergola that we were after with in there, she just decided to let my dad make a new one by the poolside for this ceremony. You know how it's done in the movies that grand entrances are always being done in stairs? That was our plan, that Lisa will be staying upstairs and for the bridal entrance she will be walking down the stairs. Later on, Tita Ann had a grander idea. She said that, if only there's a bridge that Lisa can cross over the pool going to the pergola wherein I am waiting for her. Tita Ann decided to have that bridge built. Yes, that bridge was made from scratch. Initially, they planned to make it out of aluminum framing, but way too expensive. Dad decided to just use timber. It was a group effort to have the bridge come into reality. We also had to stain the pergola, done paint jobs, electrical, and the pool cleaning. Aside from that, we also have to wash all the plates, all the cutleries, and everything that's to be used for the food. It was a massive effort from everyone. The next videos you will see are clips from our wedding day. It's not the perfect execution, it's not a perfect wedding, but we waited for it for 10 years and 6 of those is in a long distance relationship. So it was perfect.
It started with a spark, a young connection. The screens were set to dark when we met eyes. We saw beyond the questions that I haven't asked you yet. You know, these days it's hard to find an answer, and impossible to know the reasons why. When we hide behind reflections and we polish what we find, I don't wanna waste my time staring at my computer. I want you here by my side. 2 kids living in the future, somewhere between the magic and the science. A wave just ran away with you and I. And in this perfect moment, we're together on the ride. I don't wanna waste my time staring at my computer. I want you here by my side. 2 kids living in the future. Don't wanna be a satellite drifting away, it's useless. I see you when I close my eyes. 2 kids living in the future. 2 kids living in the future. 2 kids living in the future.
So during my brother's wedding, after that one, Lisa approached my mom and I think she's asking, oh, can I? And my mom said, oh yeah, take him away. I think Lisa was asking, can I ask for your son's hand for marriage? Without thinking at all, she said, oh, take him away. At first, I felt very happy because I thought she was after my happiness. And then, you know, that time, oh, hang on. It seems like they're after their own happiness. It seems like they want to get rid of me. But the sad news is that we don't have budget yet to move out. So we will be staying, Mom.